through the rest of my my family history. My dad, who was also a singer, actor, became quite successful. He was the Count of Monte Cristo in a television series back in the 50s. He was that swashbuckling kind of Errol Flynn kind of character. But he also sang. He sang and did some musicals. And he sang that light opera kind of stuff. Now I suspect everybody here knows what that is, but just in case somebody doesn't, it's things like some enchanted evening, you may see a stranger. But he would sing it walking around the living room in his underwear. And I'm like, Dad, that is so gross. Well, years later, I started thinking about doing musicals. I always wanted to, and I started walking around the house going, some enchanted! And my wife, my lovely wife now, very sort of politely and I don't know, to discreetly said, you might want to think about getting some singing lessons. Well, thank God she did, because I did, and of course I don't know, I told you that story when I was at that rehearsal with Paul. We were talking, I forgot about this. I went to a rehearsal for Paul McCartney. He was doing Coachella. And we started talking about singing and vocalizing, and I told him that story, and he laughed, and I said, I went to my vocal coach and I said, I don't want to sound like Mary Alonzo. And Paul said, you should be so lucky. Some enchanted evening, you may see a stranger. You may see a stranger across the crowd, and somehow you know even then, that somewhere you'll see her again. Some enchanted evening, someone may be laughing. You may hear her laughing across a crowd, and night after night, as strange as it seems, the sound of her laughter will sing in your dreams. Who can explain it? Who can tell you why? Fools give you reasons, wise men never try. Some enchanted evening, when you find your true love, when you hear her call you across a crowded room, then run to her side and make her your own. May dream all alone. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you